Welcome to our channel. Today we will explore a very special topic: how to transform our lives and destiny by changing our energy field. Do you know? Everyone has a unique energy field that can attract various events and emotions into our lives. From millionaires to nannies, entrepreneurs to office workers, we will share some life stories to show how they have created incredible changes through positive thinking and small attitude adjustments. Are you ready? Let's learn more about how to live a wonderful life full of positive energy. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive the latest inspiring videos. Let's start. Everyone has a unique energy field. There was a rich man with a net worth of more than $1 billion. He seemed to have everything in life, but he always complained that he was born at the wrong time and that his money was useless. Until one day he accidentally met an eminent monk and began to reflect on his outlook on life, learn to appreciate every bit of life, and exude positive energy. Just after that, everything suddenly started to come closer to him. His investment luck skyrocketed, and his interpersonal relationships became happy. He sincerely realized that maintaining a positive attitude is the biggest secret to attracting good luck. Can greatly weaken a person's energy field. There was once a young couple who always criticized each other's shortcomings and found fault with each other. Over time, their deep relationship was in crisis, and the family was on the verge of being broken up. Fortunately, one day, they were shocked to realize that it was basically affected by negative energy. The two stopped their losses in time, learned to appreciate and tolerate each other, and regained the feeling of falling in love at the beginning. The marriage started anew, becoming more and more sweet and happy. Always maintain an optimistic and positive attitude and appreciate the beauty of life so that you can activate the positive energy magnetic field of happiness and good luck. There is a senior nanny, Grandma, who is always smiling and calm despite her age. She often said, "Being alive is the greatest gift in the world. Being able to see the sunshine and breathe the air is a great happiness." Grandma's optimistic attitude towards life has deeply affected every child she took care of, making everyone feel happy. They have had sunny minds since childhood. This is the power of positive energy, the ability to infect and inspire everyone around you. If you let go of your preconceptions and care about yourself and improve your personal energy field, you will be on the road to success. There was an entrepreneur who suffered repeated setbacks when he first started and fell into the bottom of his life. Fortunately, he always maintains an optimistic and positive attitude and actively seeks help and advice from all parties. After continuous learning and growth, he finally found the key to success, and his career soared. He often said that if you let go of your obsession with failure and move forward with all your heart, you can find the path to the light. We must take the initiative to explore new things in order to activate the magnetic field of life and create unlimited opportunities. There was an office worker who always felt that his life was monotonous and boring despite his stable income. A certain company organized an overseas trip. After his first overseas trip, he felt like he was reborn and his eyes were opened. From then on, he deliberately planned more travel itineraries and made more like-minded friends through travel. His life became colorful, and his positive energy and luck naturally continued to flow. Keeping an open mind and embracing life changes can promote personal growth. There was a middle-aged couple who had been living a step-by-step life until one day they suddenly had an idea and decided to add new elements to their lives. So the two began to explore new interests such as sports and calligraphy, and also took the initiative to make new friends with similar interests. In this way, their lives are 100% full of vitality, and they begin to feel an unprecedented sense of joy and accomplishment. Through unremitting efforts and attempts, we can create more opportunities and meet unlimited challenges. There is a single mother who has to raise her children alone at a young age and faces many difficulties and pressures. But she never gave up and kept trying various opportunities to make money and further education. In this way, he broke through all the difficulties step by step, eventually becoming a well-known entrepreneur and living a prosperous second half of his life. Only by finding the root of the problem from within and solving it can we enhance our personal positive energy. There once was a young man who, despite having excellent conditions, often felt anxious and fearful for no reason. It was not until after long-term psychological treatment that he gradually realized that he had actually been troubled by the shadow of his childhood and lacked a sense of security in his heart. After facing and solving this inner root cause, his negative emotions and fears were finally alleviated a lot, and his life regained its sunshine. We must stay away from complaints and negative energy that consume our blessings. There was a family that was once affected by one member's long-term negative complaints, and the family's fortune and interpersonal relationships plummeted. Fortunately, one day, other family members gradually realized the source of the problem and worked together to dissuade this family member from giving up the bad habit of complaining. In this way, the family quickly returned to its former peaceful atmosphere, and everyone's circumstances improved. Avoid arguing and competing with people full of negative energy to protect yourself. There was once a team where some stubborn and negative energy people seriously affected the overall working atmosphere. But there are always some employees who can maintain an open and positive attitude and take the initiative to keep an appropriate distance from those people. With such a sense of self-protection, their work and life will naturally be smooth sailing without any obstacles. When people go through challenges and temper themselves, they can experience a broader perspective on life. There once was a young couple whose marriage went through many tests and even separated for a time. But after going through that hardship, the two realized the value of each other and also discovered many blind spots and shortcomings in themselves so that they could finally get back together. Their relationship has become more mature and stable, and their experience of life has become extremely profound. Having a strong positive energy magnetic field can attract like-minded partners and promote mutual growth. There is an entrepreneur who is not only motivated to run his own business, but also considers it his responsibility to give back to the society. Adhering to the philosophy of respecting employees and being enthusiastic about public welfare, he slowly attracted many like-minded experts to join him and eventually developed a vast business territory. It is this full of positive energy that makes his career so prosperous. A heart of gratitude and acceptance is very important. There was a housewife who worked hard to take care of the housework year after year, but she encountered indifference and neglect from her family. She often complained and got angry at her husband and children at home. Until one day, she learned to be grateful for everything in her life and tolerate her family's shortcomings, and her life suddenly began to change. Her husband and children were also infected by her positive energy and began to care for her, and the family became warm and loving. Only by being kind to yourself and caring for yourself can you enhance your overall positive energy. There was an office worker who had been under heavy pressure from work and life all year round, and his physical and mental condition was deteriorating. After being enlightened by his friends, he began to learn to regulate his body and mind, regular work and rest, exercise, meditation, etc. In this way, not only did his health miraculously reappear, but his career and relationships also began to soar, and his life became brighter and brighter. If you send blessings from the heart, it can bring unexpected positive influence. A boss is always full of kindness and goodwill when giving red envelopes to his employees, and sincerely hopes that his employees' families will be safe and happy. This fresh wave of goodwill actually infected the entire company's employees, and everyone treated each other with blessings and friendship. This inspired the work team to develop valuable centripetal force and cohesion. We must continue to learn and inspire ourselves in order to enrich our inner self and enhance our positive external energy. Although one woman had a successful career, she never stopped and continued to enrich herself by taking courses, reading, etc. It was this drive for lifelong learning that allowed her to constantly break through herself and eventually became a well-known figure in the education industry, flourishing in both her career and personal life. We should take the initiative to establish connections with people whose souls resonate to enhance mutual support and understanding. There was an entrepreneur who had been stuck in bottleneck for many years until he interacted closely with several friends who were also traveling together and shared his experiences. With their encouragement and support, the entrepreneur finally found an opportunity to break through the predicament, and his career set sail again and advanced to a new level. It can be seen that people who have a good understanding can indeed inspire each other and grow together. It is very important to continue to explore your own potential and pursue comprehensive self-improvement. There was a middle-aged man who, although he had a successful career, still did not forget his original intention. He continues to read, exercise, meditate, etc., and constantly polishes his inner and outer appearance. It is this unremitting attitude of self-challenge that makes his life more and more exciting, emitting an endless stream of positive energy everywhere. We just need to maintain a positive attitude, stimulate our inner potential, and live a shining life. In the past, we were more or less affected by some negative energy, but as long as we awaken our inner strength in time and accept everything in life with a grateful heart, we can regain our light and courage and create an unprecedented, beautiful life. Let us practice these inspirations together, guide those around us to a life of happiness and positive energy, and create a brighter tomorrow together. This sharing is designed to inspire you to deeply understand and explore your own energy field, so that you can use this knowledge to enrich and improve the quality of your life. If you were inspired by this video, please give us a like. And remember to subscribe to our channel and share this article so that more people can benefit from it. Infinite merit.